Flooding stemmed from slow-moving storms that overwhelm places like the Guadalupe River. And Ben, this is not the first time that area has seen this type of flooding. It's not. Megan, I want to show you something. You can take a look here behind me. You can see a time lapse of the river. It rose 26 feet in nearly 45 minutes. You can see folks over on the other side there. This is a closer look at some of the damage there and some of the flooding. The thing is, nearly 40 years ago, the Guadalupe River rose 3 feet and higher in that same amount of time, killing 10 people then. As a new tragedy unfolds, Allie Spilliard sits down with one of the survivors from the 1987 flood.
They hurried us up early that morning, maybe 6 or so, and said we needed to hurry up and get out of the camp, that there was some flooding in the area.
It's been 38 years and still Tara Chatham vividly remembers.
Our bus stalled out, and then the van that was behind us stalled out.
At 14 years old, she says she'd accepted death.
But all of a sudden, we were all holding hands, and a big wall of water just came and sent us all downriver.
On July 17, 1987, Chatham and her brother Scott were among the more than 40 students from Bulch Springs Christian Academy, forced to cling to trees in the swollen Guadalupe. Scott helped pull friends higher. Despite a battle with leukemia he'd soon lose, Chatham was swept further downstream.
I mean, it came so fast, though. The water was just rushing so fast.
10 students died that day. For years, Chatham did her best to bury the grief. On a cloudy day at the Bulch Springs Christian Academy, she says she has no memory of sitting down with NBC5 in 1988.
About when I was in the river and when I was going under and everything.
Then Friday, it all resurfaced as history repeated itself. Once again, summer camp children among the dead and missing.
All of the pictures of the running river and the trees and the helicopters saving, it brought up a lot of the emotions.
While many can't begin to imagine the grief felt by those left behind, Chatham's walked in their shoes.
This is Sergeant Seal, so he's the one that risked his life. And he got out on the skids of the helicopter, and he's a state trooper. And pulled me up by the hair of my head and my shorts.
Having survived her own nightmare, she urges those just beginning theirs to lean on their faith.
That we have hope that we will see them again, and God will be with us and, carry us through.
And listen, we know a lot of you have been wondering, how can I help? What can I do? Well, WCNC Charlotte, in conjunction with our parent company, has helped set up a Texas Relief Fund to support some of those neighbors there. All you got to do is scan that QR code to donate on your screen. Every dollar you give goes directly to those in need.